Sarita E. Welcome to my channel where I keep it cute, clean, and a little other things in between. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, most importantly, before you leave and join the family, because if you're not part of a family, then what are you doing? What are you really doing? So subscribe, please subscribe. Thank you very much. For today's video, we'll be talking about all things hygiene where self-care is concerned, because hygiene is essential when it comes on to self-care. So let's get right into it. So first things first, let me get my notes because I don't want to miss anything. I'm a comfy talk. All right, first thing, let me not even go itch. First thing, beard. Please and thank you. Please take your baths. Please take your showers and wash yourselves properly. Spend time to scrub and rub a dub. Please. Twice a day. Twice a day, right? You can manage that, right? If I don't like the cold water, boil the water. Eat the water. Make it get warm and you can just do. Please, beard man. Beard. Twice a day, please. Especially ladies when we're menstruating. I don't see why you would not want to bathe twice a day at least when you're menstruating. You for real? Here comes that about you love yourself. That is not self-care. Please bathe. Please. And like what I do, like, cause sometimes I have really long days at work. Like sometimes I work overtime. So maybe I work sometimes like 10 hours, sometimes extra. So I use flushable wipes because I use them. So when I have a little, you just wipe, so you can freshen up and you're good to go. But you still have to bathe and go warm, please and thank you. Bathing is essential. It is what? Essential. Not. And when you're bathing, please don't forget the critical areas. Like ladies, like if you have really big boobs, like mind them not so big and about them decent size, you're supposed to lift them, scrub underneath, wash behind your ears. Don't neglect your foot them, wash your foot them, your in between your toes, scrub your foot bottom, your under your fingernail, wash them. Just scrub, man, scrub. What me say? Me say beard. Me not talk about just running and run up. Me say beard. Next, after you finish showering, the next important thing to do is ensure that you dry yourselves properly. Please, not just ear dry. I don't like that. Don't do that. Please dry yourself. Like get your rag or your towel or whatever and dry yourself. Clean behind your ears. Clean out inside of your ears. Please dry, especially the pubic area. Ladies, again, under your boobs, lift your boobs. Dry underneath, because guess what? Sweat carries odor. And if you're gonna leave the water underneath there, it's gonna just build up and cause a stench, unfortunately. And if you're not drying under your breasts, you're gonna just sweat and we don't want that. I don't want none of y'all to be out here smelling no type of way. No, don't do that. So please dry yourselves properly. Spend time when you come out of the shower. Just take care of yourself properly. Next thing you want to do is moisturize. Please use lotion. Please use the lotion themselves for a reason. And if you use the lotion and you still have an issue, what I do, because lotion, I don't know, but when I use it, my foot still white. Only if I got my bed, I just use source lotion. But otherwise, I have to use lotion combined with like baby oil or lotion plus the aloe vera gel. And it works wonders. Let me say skin smooth, you know? I say smooth, I mean smooth like No, but for real, like if I use a lotion, get baby oil. So you rub on your lotion, you get a little baby oil and just lock in the moisture, because I told you guys before, oil is a sealant, so it's gonna seal in that moisture from the lotion. You get me? Alright. Next essential thing when it comes on to hygiene, deodorant. If you're not using roll-on, then what are you doing? What are you really out here doing talking about self-care? Please put on your roll-on. Please put on your roll-on. Please put on your roll-on. And like for me, I don't know, but I can't use like one set deodorant for too long. It's that my body get used to it. I don't know, and then like it just not work as it used to, and I'm like, what is going on? So I have to keep like changing like between brands or whatever, and I'm just over it. And you see, I like them little Dove, what them call it, spray. That not work. Don't work. It does not work for me. Well, let me say for me, it does not work for me. Like if me I go put it on and go sleep, fine. But if me I go put on them little spray there under my arm and say me I go on the road, no, can't do that. By the time it starts with a problem. Honestly, and let's be real. Let's be real. Like it's like that. So I cannot use. I prefer to use like the gel roll on, like the clear roll on, if I'm wearing like sleeveless or whatever. But those things that go on the road, it does not work. It does not. It don't hold me none at all. Like me cannot use it. Can't use it. It's just for like bedtime. That's it. Otherwise, I have to put on like roll on, roll on. Can't nobody tell me something smell like big man. Me they just faint way. I cannot manage. So I have to take care of myself. So yeah. And you must know what works for you, because a specific brand of deodorant might work for me, but for you it doesn't last really long. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't give what it's supposed to give. So please know what works for your body. Please and thank you. Learn about your body. Next thing, perfume. And perfume doesn't have to be expensive. If you cannot buy perfume, buy the local body splash them. I'm not gonna tell us everybody the little couscous them where you put on it. It smell nice now, but as you walk out there, so it smell green. Don't do that. Buy the little body spray them. And what I would recommend is like, mommy introduced me to these body oils. Oh my god, they're heavenly. They are heavenly. When me put it on and me can beard and me still smell like the perfume. Me mean say when me say strong and long lasting, it means say strong, smell good and long lasting. And me they go through my laundry, my clothes them still smell good. What me say? Me not exaggerate, guys. So they look like this. It's literally you take off the cap and it's like a ball and you just roll it. So I roll it up my neck, in my elbows, and whenever it's that time of the month I just put it in between my thighs. Not on your cooch, in between my thighs. And it lasts. Like them something here better than any perfume. Me not ask. Me not argue with nobody. Me say this are the real deal. It's like $200 for one. So one do. Cheap and clean. Period. Right through. Wanna say. Next thing. Shaving. When it comes on to hygiene, shaving is essential, because I don't know why you'd want to save the ear them for do. Get rid of them. Men and women. By the way. Men and women. Get rid of the hair them. Say like if you wash your hair right now and it's not dried, it's gonna start smelling, right? It's the same with the ear with the hair under your arm and on your pubic area. It's gonna trap the moisture and everything, and it's just gonna be a mess. And we don't want that. We want to keep smelling fresh, and we don't want no stench around here. We don't deal with that. So shave your armpits, ladies. If you have a problem with shaving, because we know it's a razor bump on them thing, because I have been developing it recently and it's been a pain, and me can't go wax because of corona me can't get a wax. I've been saying I want to try waxing because it's shaving, but what you can do is you can buy like, they have like, it's not, I don't know if it's called shaving cream, but I can I use one. No, it's like you apply it, it's like a foam, you apply it on the top, not in, no, on the top, and then you just shave, and it helps with soothing like afterwards. And if you don't have that, you can just use conditioner, or when you're done you can always moisturize the hair with like baby oil, and that helps with preventing razor bumps and the itching and everything. Because I know say when you shave today and tomorrow you scratch your like match, we know what they go on. I don't know, and they hear them just start grow back like in 55 seconds. Like I don't know what is going on, but please get rid of the hair them. Them not necessary. Get rid of the hair them. It's not necessary. It's just gonna cause problems, and we don't want problems, right? So yeah, please get rid of the hairs. They do not need to be there. They are just causing problems, and we do not want problems. We do not want problems. We want freshness. We want to smell good. We want to feel good. Alright? So yeah. My last tip or point where all that is concerned is changing your rag or your towel. If you use one rag for 3 months, 6 months, your rag's supposed to change. Honestly, it's supposed to be changed like every week. But so Jamaicans, we don't do that. So if at least every month change a rag, the towel now is supposed to change every week. It's supposed to be every day, but we can't afford that. I don't have that many towels. So I change mine every week. Every single week, change your bath towel. Change it. Because you're gonna keep on bringing bacteria and dirt and all sorts of stuff, and you're gonna be wondering why you're having issues. That is why the rag, when I squeeze out it full of slime. Change it, man. Change it. Yeah, please. Okay, ladies, now let's talk about vaginal health. I cannot talk about the men because I'm not a man. I don't know what goes on down there for them, but I'm a lady, so I can speak on the vagina. So first things first, wipe front to back. Let me say front to back. You do not want to be bringing anything from the behind into your vagina. So please and thank you, wipe front to back. It is very, very important to do so, because you don't know the other way just not make no sense. Why would you want to be doing that? That's nasty. Second thing, change your pad, your tampon, your liner frequently. I know they say some of them maximum 8 hours, but I don't know. I would not want to be sitting in one thing for 8 hours. No matter if I'm having a light day or a heavy flow, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna change it like every 2 hours at least. Sometimes change it every 1 hour. Let me go through them things that like rapidly, but it's because I want to, like, you know, I'm afraid bad. Afraid. Because the vagina is very sensitive, and we all know that. So I would not want to be sitting in one pad or one liner for 8 hours. That's a whole work day. Ew. Change it. Like, it's essential. Like, honestly, and that can lead to other problems like yeast infections, etc. But we're gonna talk about that later on. Next thing, females, please avoid using harsh soaps down in your vagina. And let me explain, the vagina is not the whole thing. The vagina is a whole. So you're not supposed to put no soap up in there and clean out nothing. It cleans itself. You're supposed to be washing the lips, the outside. That's it. You know, nothing goes up inside. Okay? Nothing goes up in there. We don't do that. No, we don't do that. So what I use Dove unscented, or sometimes like Nivea, like the mild scents or fragrances, whatever, and or what a little baby soap every baby use when they're born. There's a clear soap. I use that too. So what I do, you get your 2 fingers, you lather it, and you wash the lips. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be putting anything up in there. And think about it, if you're gonna use your same rag, like say you have a long day, you're sweaty, you're dirty, foot them dirty bad, body dirty bad, you've been rubbing up on all sorts of things, you're gonna use the rag, wash your body, then you're gonna use the rag, wash your vagina. Think about it. Your fingers are enough, your hand is enough. You use your hand, wash down there, and do not put anything up inside there. Nothing is supposed to go in there. Nothing. Next thing, wear your cotton underwear. And I know sometimes you don't want to feel nice, you know, feel sexy or whatever, but it's not supposed to be an everyday thing. Like, I don't know, someone to do it, like, especially the little G-string them or something. I don't like that. I like feel comfortable, so you guys can keep those. I don't want that. And those cause problems too. So you're supposed to be wearing a cotton underwear, like the little, and they don't have to be baggy. You can buy the sexy cotton one them too. You don't have to only wear sexy mesh or whatever. Where the sexy one them can come in a cotton too. So please wear cotton underwear, especially when you like wear bed. Sometimes you can go bare too, but please wear your cotton underwear. It's okay to let it breathe sometime, but if you're not comfortable with that, wear cotton. I can't say I never tell you. Okay, so let's say you're doing all of these things, but problems occur. What can you do? I'm gonna recommend something. It's called boric acid, vaginal suppositories. So it will just slip in. You put on a liner. Usually, yes, you leave it overnight. I don't know why you would want to be going out with that up inside of you, because it's gonna clean out everything. So you're gonna put in one of those suppositories, put on a liner, and just sleep. And in the morning, you wash. Do not wash inside. You just wash outside the lips. And that's only if you have like a yeast infection or a bacterial vaginosis, something like that. You do not need it if your vagina is fine. Do not put anything in there if it's fine. What are you trying to do there? Do not trouble it if it not trouble you. Please do not do that. Yeah. Other thing you can do, other thing you can do is drink your cranberry juice, drink your water. I mean, I talk like cranberry water. Like real natural cranberry juice, one of sweetened, because that's one of the things to sugar can cause infection too, if you didn't know. Like if you're drinking high concentrations of sugar, it can throw you off, because sometimes somehow we don't go to the bathroom and left on the whole self in there, and somebody go behind us sit down here. We don't want that. We don't want that. When we go to the bathroom, we bring ourselves with us. We don't left nothing behind. When we're going to leave the whole on the left in there. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want to keep fresh. Like, just your pee is not supposed to be like sometimes when you pee, like people can stay from a mile away and smell it ring. Sad to say, because we're not do what we're supposed to do, we're not eat what we're supposed to eat. Like, your pee is not supposed to be like, no man, come on, do better. Self-care, like real self-care. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of downstairs, please. Like, can we do that? And that's all for this video. That's all my tips and recommendations. If you guys have anything that you recommend to me, feel free to put it in the comment section below. I'll be open to your suggestions. I read all the comments, because I don't get many. Let's not cap here. And I do like and reply. Yes, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in next week's video.